Good evening, parents, grandparents, teachers and staff, family and friends, and graduates. My name is Senior Class President, and I'd like to start off with some words of encouragement. Today marks a moment we've been waiting for, graduation. It feels just like yesterday we were walking into high school for the first time, unsure of what to expect, and now here we are, ready to take on the next chapter of our lives. Over the past 4 years, we've experienced so much together. We've faced challenges, learned lessons, made memories, grown into the people we are today. There were moments when things felt overwhelming, tests, deadlines, and decisions about the future. But we made it through, not alone, but together. Each of us have our own story. We all will travel down different paths, but that's okay. No matter the path, what connects us is the journey we've shared and the strength we've built together along the way. I want to take a moment to thank the people who helped us get here. To our teachers and staff, thank you for your patience, your guidance, and your dedication. You've pushed us to do better and supported us when we needed it the most. To our families, thank you for your love, encouragement, and belief in us every step of the way. A special thanks to Ms. Peary for making this place feel like home. We are proud to be your first senior class. And to my classmates, I am incredibly proud of all of you. We've grown not just academically, but as individuals. We've learned resilience, responsibility, and importance of supporting one another. These are the things that we will carry with us long after today. As we move forward, there will be new challenges and new opportunities. We won't always have the answers, and that's okay. What matters is that we keep trying, keep learning, and keep pushing forward. This is not the end of our story, it's just the beginning of a new chapter. Congratulations, class of 2026. Thank you.
Please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance. Pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Please remain standing for the prayer led by Eugene.
Let's pray. Lord, thank you so much for placing us in this place, at this time with these people. I pray that you continue to bless every graduate here as we move forward into this new chapter. Give us courage and bravery as we continue into the unknown. Thank you for everything that you have given us, and thank you for everything that we have been taught in the last 13 years that will continue to serve us all the days of our lives. Give us wisdom to make good decisions and help us to use our gifts and abilities to honor you. In Jesus' name, amen. Now I'd like to introduce our school counselor, Mr. Kelly.
Good evening. My name is Stephen Kelly, and I have the honor of being the school counselor here at Hampshire. I want to personally thank each of you for being here tonight to come and to support all of our seniors on this very special night. It is my privilege at this time to introduce to you two very special students who have set high expectations for themselves, and they also leave high goals for future graduating classes here at Hampshire. I'm happy to introduce our 2026 salutatorian, Ms. Taylor Ray Troutman, and she will be followed by our 2026 valedictorian, Ms. Gina Marks.
Good evening, everyone. Administrators, teachers, families, friends, and most importantly, the graduating class. Most of you may know me, but my name is Taylor Troutman. Standing here as a salutatory of a class of just 24 feels a little different than it might at a larger school. In a small unit school like ours, we don't just recognize faces, we know stories. We've grown up together, learned together, and in many ways, we've helped shape each other into the people we are today. For the first day, we walked into the school. Some of us nervous, some of us excited. We had no idea how quickly the years would pass. We shared classrooms, lockers, lunch tables, and bus rides. We've celebrated victories on the field, on the court, and in the classroom. And we supported each other through challenges that didn't always come with a grade. Being part of a small school means there's nowhere to hide, but that's also what makes it special. Our teachers didn't just teach us lessons from textbooks, they knew us personally. They pushed us when we needed it, believed in us when we doubted ourselves, and reminded us that our potential is bigger than our circumstances. And to my classmates, each of you has played a role in this journey. Whether you were the one who made people laugh on tough days, the one who always showed up ready to help, or the one who quietly worked hard behind the scenes, you've all contributed to what makes this class unique. We may be small, but we are strong in connection. We've learned the value of teamwork, resilience, and community, lessons that will stay with us long after today. As we move forward, our paths will begin to look very different. Some of us are heading to college, some to careers, and others to opportunities we haven't even imagined yet. But no matter where we go, we carry a piece of this school and each other with us. So as we leave this place, I hope we remember not just what we learned, but who we became here. I hope we stay grounded, stay kind, and stay determined. And most importantly, I hope we never underestimate the impact we can have, because if a class of 24 students from a small school can accomplish this much together, imagine what we can do out in the world. Congratulations, class of 2026, we did it.
Good evening. First, I would like to thank all the family, friends, and faculty who have poured so much into us as we're graduating tonight, and thank you for coming. I'm actually excited to give this speech because it's the first one of my high school career that I don't have to meet a time limit and I'm not being graded on it, so that's nice. In my experience, many people don't really take Hampshire very seriously. With our short sports rosters and our small class sizes, I can't say I blame them. But being a Hampshire Hawk is a unique experience that not everyone gets the chance to have. In what other school could you pass your kindergarten teacher on any given day? In what other school do you end up in a music class all by yourself? In what other school do you know the names of everyone else in your grade? In what other school do you have the chance to watch the same classmates grow from children into adults? Earlier this semester, the top 10 had the opportunity to visit the state capitol. 9 of us were able to attend. On our way to Nashville, we picked up the top 10 from Spring Hill. We sat in the back of the bus while their students sat in the front. It was like night and day difference. On the front of the bus, it was silent, but in the back, we were playing games and we were yelling at each other. We were being way too loud, honestly. We started wondering why the front was so quiet, and then it hit me. They didn't know each other the way we did. In fact, some of them may not have known each other at all. For some people, a small school could feel daunting. What if while navigating everything that comes with being a teenager, you damage a friendship? You can't exactly hide from that person in the hallway. But I realized that when there seems to be little room for mistakes in relationships, it actually creates room for grace and forgiveness. Hampshire has taught me to appreciate the people who come into my life. Something we take very seriously at Hampshire is the 13-year club. This club is made up of students who have attended Hampshire from kindergarten all the way through senior year. We have 8 students in this club this year. It would have been 9 if I had it homeschooled for 1 year, and my classmates don't let me forget that, so. But I have attended Hampshire for 12 years, and during that time, I have watched my classmates come and go. Some joined early in elementary school, some came later in high school, and everyone else everywhere in between. Through it all, I realized that God places people in our lives for a reason. Some there to challenge us, others to make us laugh, and the other ones to encourage us when we need it most. We've all been shaped by this place and by these people, and we will continue to carry that impact into the world, into the medical field, NASA, the military, the trades, and beyond. As we go into these places, I hope we recognize the impact that we have on each other. I once heard that there are two kinds of people in the world, thermometers and thermostats. A thermometer walks into a room, senses the atmosphere, and simply reflects it. It reacts to its surroundings. But a thermostat sets the tone of the room. It changes the environment. Hampshire has taught me the importance of being a thermostat. It has taught me to include this person sitting by themselves, to show resilience during hard times, and to set the tone of every room that I walk into. We get to choose what kind of people we will be. We get to choose whether we enter the next chapter of our lives with joy or pessimism. Will we bring light or darkness? Class of 2026, I urge you to be a thermostat. Be proactive in your environment and create positive change wherever you go. And as we go, may the Lord bless you and keep you, make his face shine upon you and be gracious to you. May he turn his countenance upon you and give you his peace. Thank you.
Good evening. My name is Stephanie Page, and I'm the assistant principal here at Hampshire. I have the honor of recognizing all of the scholarships that our seniors have been awarded. Whitney Aikens, Tennessee Promise, Hope, Murray County Rotary Scholarship, American Association of University Women's Scholarship, Mule Day Work Scholarship, for a total of $29,700. Damian Bentley, Tennessee Promise and Hope Scholarships, for a total of $25,200. Eli Chapman, Tennessee Promise, Hope, the Sue Brinkley Hampshire Faculty Scholarship, Hampshire School Foundation Scholarship, and the Mule Day Work Scholarship for a total of $28,700. Braden Couch, Tennessee Promise and Hope, for a total of $25,200. Clara Couch, Tennessee Promise and Hope Scholarships, for a total of $25,200. Callie Delk, Tennessee Promise, Hope, Hampshire School Foundation Scholarship, and Mule Day Work Scholarship for $28,200. Madison Farrell, Tennessee Promise and Hope, for a total of $25,200. Matthew Fincher, Tennessee Promise, Hope Scholarship, Williams and Francis Turner Scholarship, UT Southern Academic Scholarship, the Olivet Nazarene University Academic Scholarship, the UNA Academic Scholarship, UNA Tennessee Valley Scholarship, Trevecca Academic Scholarship, Trevecca Leadership Scholarship, Trevecca District Scholarship, the Retired Employees of Merced County Scholarship for a total of $190,700. Sydney Gillum, Tennessee Promise and Hope for $25,200. Emily Golden, Tennessee Promise, Hope, and the Columbia State Harry Presnell Scholarship for $26,200. Sophie Lawson, Tennessee Promise, Hope, Columbia State Kenneth and Ramona Cherry Scholarship, UT Martin Excellence Scholarship, and the Hampshire School Booster Club Hawk Award for $34,950. Ansley Lovett, Tennessee Promise, Hope, UT Southern Dean Merit Scholarship, Mule Day Work Scholarship, Columbia State Academic Service Scholarship for a total of $50,100. Gina Marks, Tennessee Promise, Hope, Spiker Academic Scholarship, the Trevecca PK Scholarship, and the Nazarene Guarantee Scholarship for a total of $161,200. Cole Martin, Tennessee Promise, Hope, the Army Tennessee Strong Act Scholarship, and the Armory Federal Tuition Scholarship for a total of $99,296. Mason Mash, Tennessee Promise, Hope, Tennessee Tech Presidential Scholarship, MTSU Presidential Scholarship, UT Martin Dean's Scholarship, and the UT Southern Provost Scholarship for $95,200. Cassidy Rayburn, Tennessee Promise, Hope, and Mule Day Work Scholarship for $27,700. Michaela Reese, Tennessee Promise, Hope, and the Columbia State Joe L. Hutton Scholarship for a total of $26,200. Cole Roberts, Tennessee Promise and Hope for $25,200. Dalen Sims, Tennessee Promise, Hope, and the Freed Hardeman Merit Scholarship for a total of $49,200. Noah Sparkman, Tennessee Promise and Hope, for a total of $25,200. Eli Stevens, Tennessee Promise and Hope Scholarships, $25,200. And Taylor Ray Troutman, Tennessee Promise, Hope, Tennessee Tech ACE Explorations and Engineering Scholarship, and the Tennessee Tech Presidential Scholarship, for a total of $38,200. In total, our 2026 senior class has been offered over $1 million at $1,087,146. Congratulations.
The following students, you will notice, are wearing, actually several of our students are wearing different cords, but the first ones that I'm going to recognize, you'll see a red cord, which signifies that they are graduating with district distinction for having a 3.0 GPA or higher and earning an industry credential. The black cord signifies that the student is graduating with state distinction. They have earned a 3.0 GPA or higher, and they have completed at least one of the following: earning an industry credential, obtaining a score of 31 or higher on the ACT, or earning 12 or more hours of post-secondary education credits. Please stand as I call your names. Whitney Akins, Eli Chapman, Braden Couch, Clara Couch, Madison Farrell, Matthew Fincher, Emily Golden, Sophie Lawson, Ansley Lovett, Gina Marks, Mason Mash, Cole Roberts, Dalen Sims, Eli Stevens, and Taylor Ray Troutman. Let's give them a round of applause. And then the following seniors are wearing a white cord, and that signifies that they are graduating with state honors. These students have scored at or above the benchmarks for each subject area on the ACT, which are 22 of math, 23 on science, 18 in English, and 22 on reading. Please stand as I call your name. Gina Marks and Mason Mash. Let's give them a round of applause. And then the following students are wearing a green cord, and this is for their dual enrollment credit hours that they have done through Columbia State Community College. Please stand as I call your name. Whitney Akins, Matthew Fincher, Emily Golden, Sophie Lawson, Ansley Lovett, Gina Marks, Cole Martin, Mason Mash, Cole Roberts, Dalen Sims, and Taylor Ray Troutman. Let's give them a round of applause. The next set of graduating seniors are recognized for fulfilling the requirements of the Tennessee Work Ethic Distinction. The Work Ethic Distinction is a workforce readiness credential for high school seniors that certifies that they have demonstrated the soft and technical skills required by local industries. Students who earned this status accumulated 32 or more points in categories dealing with attendance, academics, community service, drug-free status, career technical education classes and competitions, dual enrollment classes, industry certifications, work experience, and post-secondary plans. Please stand as I call your name. Whitney Akins, Callie Delk, Madison Farrell, Emily Golden, Ansley Lovett, Gina Marks, Mason Mash, Cole Roberts, Dalen Sims, and Taylor Ray Troutman. Let's give them a round of applause. The following students are deemed as Tennessee Tri-Star Scholars. These students have scored a 19 or higher as a composite on their ACT, and they've earned at least one industry certification. Please stand as I call your name. Clara Couch, Matthew Fincher, Sophie Lawson, Ansley Lovett, Gina Marks, Mason Mash, Cole Roberts, Dalen Sims, and Taylor Ray Troutman. Let's give them a round. The following seniors are members of the National Beta Club, which recognizes an AB honor roll, and they have demonstrated leadership through service. These students have earned a gold stole. Please stand as I call your name. Eli Chapman, Braden Couch, Madison Farrell, Matthew Fincher, Emily Golden, Sophie Lawson, Ansley Levitt, Gina Marks, Mason Mash, Cole Roberts, Dalen Sims, Eli Stevens, and Taylor Ray Troutman. Let's give them a round. Are y'all tired of standing and sitting? Okay. In your programs, you will notice seniors marked with various degrees of academic merit. These are often referred to as Latin honors or graduation honors. The following seniors will be graduating cum laude with an overall GPA of 3.5 to 3.69. Please stand as I call your names. Whitney Akins, Eli Chapman, and Cole Roberts. The following seniors will be graduating magna cum laude with an overall GPA of 3.7 to 3.89. Please stand as I call your name. Matthew Fincher, Emily Golden, Sophie Lawson, Ansley Levitt, and Mason Mash. Let's give them a round. And finally, the following seniors will be graduating summa cum laude with an overall GPA of 3.9 to 4.0. Please stand as I call your name. Gina Marks and Taylor Ray Troutman. Let's give them a round. We also want to take this time to recognize our top 10 seniors. Please stand when I call your name, and please hold your applause until all 10 names have been called. Number 10, Cole Roberts. Number 9, Eli Chapman. Number 8, Whitney Akins. Number 7, Mason Mash. Number 6, Emily Golden. Number 5, Sophie Lawson. Number 4, Matthew Fincher. Number 3, Ansley Levitt. Our salutatorian, Taylor Ray Troutman, and our valedictorian, Gina Marks. Let's give them a round. At this time, I'm going to call up Michaela Reese and Ansley Levitt.
It is my honor to introduce someone who has inspired students both inside and outside the classroom. She's a graduate of Mount Pleasant High School and continued her education at Columbia State and MTSU, where she earned her Bachelor of Science in Art Education. She began her teaching career at Hampshire and has been here for 5 years. She teaches art to kindergarten through 12th grade. She coaches middle and high school cheer and plans homecoming, pep rallies, and all school spirit events. When she's not at school, she loves to spend time with her dog, Scout. Please join me in welcoming Miss Beers, or as our class calls her, Miss Davis, our graduation speaker.
I promise to keep this short because I know there are pictures to take, parties to have, and food to eat. And if I know this group, especially my 4th period, they are only concerned with the last item on that list. I often joke with them that I didn't take them to raise, but somehow they have still managed to eat me out of house and home. 1 minute you're 18, sitting in a folding chair in a graduation robe, wondering what comes next. You blink and suddenly you're 28, you built a life, a career, a home, and have a puppy you love more than your husband some days. And somehow you find yourself standing in front of a group of seniors who are exactly where you once were as their guest speaker. Only you're not a guest, but someone who's had a front row seat to their high school career. Time has a funny way of moving faster than we expected. As Kenny Chesney said, don't blink. Life goes faster than you think, and he's right. 10 years ago, on May 19, 2016, just a few minutes up the road, I sat exactly where you are, just in a different colored robe. Since then, I've worn a few more, green for my associate's degree from Columbia State, and black for my bachelor's degree from MTSU. As a first-generation college graduate, those moments meant everything, not just to me, but to my family. And tonight means everything, too. For some of you, this is a first for your family, your parents' oldest child graduating high school. For others, you're the last when your parents are thinking, we finally made it. Either way, this moment isn't just yours, but one for the people who supported you, encouraged you, and sometimes gave you that extra push when you needed it most. So when your parents ask for pictures, smile. Try not to groan too much. One day you'll be glad you have them. When I was asked to speak tonight, I started thinking about where I know you best. Not just as seniors, but as people. And I kept coming back to my classroom, a place I always wanted my students to feel welcome. Some of you may be a little too welcome because you hardly ever left. Stepping into my art room, it's a bit like a visual representation of my brain. Creative, colorful, a little chaotic, and slightly cluttered. And there's always music playing in the background, somewhere between Taylor Swift and Usher, depending on the day. But more importantly, it's a place filled with reminders, quotes on the walls, little pieces of advice tucked in corners. There are 3 that stood out and felt best for this evening and the changes ahead, and I want to take this time to share those with you. The first one you will see as soon as you enter the art room. It reads, don't compare yourself to others. There's no comparison between the sun and the moon. They shine when it's their time. Right now, that might not fully sink in, but it will. At first, comparison is small. Clothes, shoes, hair. Then it becomes cars, vacations, and social media highlights. And before you know it, it's jobs, salaries, homes, relationships. But here's the truth. Your life is not meant to look like anyone else's. You are exactly where you are meant to be, even when it doesn't feel like it, even when it's not what you planned. Life has a way of unfolding in ways you never could have predicted. The second, you can't choose the cards you were dealt, just the way you play the hand. Some of you have already faced challenges that people twice your age haven't experienced, and for some of you, the hardest parts may still be ahead. But no matter what your story has been up to this point, what matters most is what you choose to do next. Up until now, much of your story has been written for you. From here on out, you hold the pen. You get to decide the direction, the risks, the detours, and the dreams. And yes, there will be setbacks. There will be moments where things don't go according to plan. But those moments don't define your story, they shape it. The last and possibly most important hangs on the wall by my door. The same door many of you have walked through hundreds of times, right above the graduation announcements from students past and present. Before you go, be sure to know you always belong. You matter. You are worth it. You are doing great. You are loved. You can do anything. You have a voice, and I believe in you. And I hope you know those words were never meant to just decorate a wall in my classroom. I meant every single one of them. No matter where life takes you after tonight, whether you have every step planned out or no idea what comes next, you belong somewhere in this world. Your voice matters. You are capable of more than you realize, and even on the days you doubt yourself, there will always be people who believe in you and want to see you succeed. Before I get to the ending, I would like to acknowledge something. If you know these boys, you know their competitive nature. So I'd just like to take a moment to recognize the top 3 graduates this year are all female. So in the words of Shania, let's go girls. Now to the ending. I am and always will be a Disney girl. From Mickey and Minnie to Cinderella, from Hannah Montana to Lilo and Stitch, those stories have always meant something to me. In a few short weeks, I'll be heading to what I still believe is the most magical place on earth, celebrating the end of the school year and the start of the summer. But tonight, this moment is your magic. Tonight, you celebrate the end of one journey, surrounded by people who helped you get here. Some are here with you physically, some are cheering you on from afar, and some are watching over you in spirit. And so, as you step into what comes next, I want to leave you with this. And so, our journey comes to an end, but yours continues on. Grab hold of your dreams and make them come true. for you are the key to unlocking your own magic. Now go, let your dreams guide you, reach out and find your happily ever after. Congratulations, Hampshire Unit School Class of 2026. Your story is just beginning.
Always knew this day would come. We'd be standing one by one with our future in our hands. So many dreams, so many plans. Always knew after all these years there'd be laughter, there'd be tears. But never thought I'd walk away with so much joy, but so much pain. And it's so hard to say goodbye.
Ms. Ventura, I take great pleasure in presenting the 2026 senior class of Hampshire Unit School. These students have fulfilled the high school diploma requirements prescribed by the Tennessee Board of Education and the Maury County Board of Education. As tangible evidence of their accomplishment, I recommend that you, our Director of Maury County Schools, award each one the appropriate diploma.
By the authority vested in me as the Director of Schools, I present to you the 2026 senior class of Hampshire Unit School, the diploma for which you have been recommended with all rights, honors, and privileges pertaining to it.
All right, are y'all ready? All right, front row. All right, this is the moment that we've all been waiting for. Whitney Lynn Akins. Damian Lee Bentley. Eli James Chapman. Braden James Couch. Clara Celine Couch. Callie Ann Dell. Madison Grace Farrell. Matthew Chang Fincher. Sydney Paige Gillum. Emily Grace Golden. Sophia Riley Lawson. Ansley Kate Teresa Lovett. Gina Ruth Marks. Cole Michael Martin. Mason Scott Mash. Hunter Glenn Massey. Josue Morales. Cassidy Nicole Rayburn. Michaela Isabel Reese. Cole Jason Roberts. Dalen Crowell Sims. Noah Keith Sparkman. One more time. Elijah Peyton, Mama's Baby, Stevens. Taylor Ray Troutman.
I'm the principal here at Hampshire Unit School. As we celebrate my second graduating class as principal, I'm thankful for a lot of people who make each day a joy to come to work here at such an amazing place. First, I want to recognize the families, friends, and community for their love and support for these students. You've helped guide them, you've encouraged them, you've walked alongside them during their journey, and you've shared them with us, and for that, we say thank you. Next, let me begin by extending my heartfelt gratitude to our dedicated teachers and staff. Your commitment to our students is unwavering. Your hours of preparation, teaching, and support of these students has provided them with the opportunity not only to graduate, but to be prepared for their futures. Seniors, please stand and give a round of applause for all the people who have helped you make it to this day. I'll make you stand again in a minute. And to Miss Lisa Ventura, thank you for allowing me to work, which is undoubtedly the best school in Murray County. But more importantly, we thank you for your continued support of our school, our teachers, our staff, and our students. Thank you. And now to the class of 2026. You leave this school with the knowledge and ability to achieve greatness. You must take that knowledge and ability and continue to build on it and use them to reach your potential. You've worked hard. You've shown resilience. And you've faced challenges. You've learned lessons. You've grown in countless ways and have achieved a remarkable accomplishment. As you step into the next phase of your life, remember to carry with you the values and knowledge you have gained during your time here at HUS. The world that awaits you is full of opportunity. Believe in yourself. You can be whoever you want to be. Embrace the opportunities that lie ahead. Be lifelong learners and never stop pursuing your dreams. And in closing, I want to encourage you with these words. Whatever is true, whatever is honorable, whatever is just, whatever is pure, whatever is lovely, whatever is commendable, if there is any excellence, if there is anything worthy of praise, dwell on these things. Seniors, would you please stand? We are incredibly proud of each and every one of you. Congratulations to the class of 2026. families, friends, teachers, staff, and honored guests, I proudly present to you the 2026 graduating class of Hampshire Unit School. Ladies and gentlemen, that concludes our graduation ceremony. Thank you for being here tonight.